Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again, and today I'm going to be breaking down the Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer teaser trailer, which was released just a couple days ago. And I know I'm a little bit late to the party on this, seeing as a number of YouTube commentators have already covered this topic, but they did leave a couple things out that I've noticed, and they got a couple things wrong, and most of them have amended it with annotations and the like, but I thought I would do a brand new video and try and include as much as I possibly can. So hopefully you will enjoy this video, even though it is kind of an old topic by internet standards. But anyway, let's get to it. This map is called Summit, and the player is currently using the Commando Assault Rifle, which has both a silencer and a sight equipped, which leads me to think that Bling will be making a comeback, or at least a perk which is similar. And the gun also has a couple bits of customization. I'm only going to talk about the first one because it's the only one that's currently visible, but I'll talk about two more in just a little bit. The first one is etched into the butt of the rifle, and it's a clan tag, TMKS. And it's looking like that's going to be customizable just based on your clan tag. In the bottom right hand corner you can see that the D-pad UI has changed, and in the equipment slot you have a camera. That's called the camera spike, and it's sending a live video feed to the player currently, as you can see in the upper left hand corner of the screen. It does have thermal capabilities, as you can tell by the silhouette, the white silhouette of the enemy player. And another interesting thing in the bottom right hand corner of the screen is the ammo counter, which has gone from a graphical representation to a numerical one. The second bit of gun customization can be seen right here, where the usual red dot has been replaced with a smiley face. And here you can see the third piece of customization, a Watchman-esque smiley face, which has been placed on the side of the gun. One frame before this one you could see that the MP5K is making a return to Black Ops, and here you can see that you can also pick up the camera spike and move it around, so it is portable. We're on a different level now. This one is called Launch, and again we see the Commando Assault Rifle, but this time it's equipped with woodland camo. At the bottom of the screen you can see that emblems are making a comeback, but it doesn't look like titles are going to be in Black Ops. Instead, it seems as though you can pick a custom background for your name tag. And at the top of the screen you can see the 3 kill streak is something called a boom buggy. It's a little RC car that carries around a sort of explosive. Here we can see that a 4 kill streak once again earns you a care package, but I also have a question for you guys. What do you think the equipment shown at the bottom right hand corner of the screen is? I think it's some sort of explosive, maybe a proximity mine, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Here the player has equipped the crossbow with the explosive tip attachment. It seems as though the crossbow is going to be a secondary, although it might have just been a primary which the player picked up while on the battlefield. In a couple seconds, the player is also going to unlock the 5 kill streak reward, which is the Archangel missile, which seems to be similar to the Predator missile, except that it's launched from ground level and thus is more horizontally oriented. Here we have the ballistic knife, which seems to consist of both a launcher and a handheld component. The launcher component shoots the knife in a straight line towards the center of the screen, and the handheld component can be used even after the launcher component has been launched. It also seems as though the ballistic knife occupies the secondary slot and is not a piece of equipment or a melee weapon which can be used at any time. Many people have expressed concern about the ballistic knife's lunge distance, but I don't think it even compares to what Commando did to Modern Warfare 2. Also, if you didn't notice, there were 2 XP boosters that the ballistic knife rewarded the player with. There was Skewer for using the launcher component, and Backstabber for getting a backstab, obviously. I've heard that Treyarch is going to try and encourage stealth gameplay in Black Ops, and that has me really excited. Also, if you didn't notice, the player also had the option to pick up an AUG just a couple seconds ago. And in the upper left-hand corner on the radar, you can see that some sort of artillery strike is currently going on. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the player has some type of kill streak reward currently available to him. I'm guessing it's napalm because that's shown later in the video, or at least something similar to napalm. But if nothing else, it's some sort of explosive. I'm guessing an airstrike of some type. Here you can see the new care package helicopter, which is quite a bit larger than the one in Modern Warfare 2, which might mean that it is easier to take down. A lot of fuss has been made about the guy on the right-hand side of the screen right now, who seems to be making some sort of dive into the prone position. If that's true, it's going to be a cool new ability, and I'm excited to see what people do with it. Have a good look at the FAMAS in Black Ops. It appears to be a different version from the one that was available in Modern Warfare 2, perhaps a prototype, and it also seems to be fully automatic, which is another difference. And if you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen in the special grenade slot, that grenade appears to be green, which makes me think that it might even be a tear gas grenade, such as those in World at War. Again, we have the Commando, but this time with Arctic camo. And it also seems as though some sort of helicopter killstreak reward is currently attacking the players in this building. Here we have Semtex, or another type of sticky grenade, although when stuck to a player it no longer gives any sort of bonus experience. This is our first look at the Doom Buggy in action, and while a cool idea on paper, I am a little bit afraid of how it's going to be abused by all of the same people who abused Marathon Lightweight Commando knifing and one-man army danger close noob tubes in Modern Warfare 2. So we'll see how the community responds to this kill streak. It is a 3 kill streak reward, which means it's going to be unlocked quite often, so I'm hoping it's well balanced. Also, above the Doom Buggy, you can see the Archangel missile in action. It seems to be highly maneuverable, and overall just a cool killstreak reward. The enemy on the right is carrying an RPG, so there's confirmation of that being in Call of Duty Black Ops. Meanwhile, people are a little bit concerned about the guy on the left here, saying that the pack on his back looks a little bit like the pack that comes with One Man Army. Hopefully that perk won't be making it into the game, but let me know what you think in the comments below. In the background can be seen an awesome explosion of what looks to be napalm, and in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, the player appears to have unlocked an airstrike of some kind, possibly a Harrier. Here we can see the player about to pull out his Python Snubnose, a revolver similar to the 357 Magnum in World at War. This is the Arctic Warfare Magnum, or AWM for short, and it's a bolt-action sniper rifle with 5 rounds to a clip. If you didn't notice, the ADS time on it seemed to be pretty intense, so that might be a sign that sleight of hand is not returning as a perk in this game. Also, if you look at the radar in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, there's a green ring encircling that red enemy dot, and some people think that that might be the result of some sort of motion sensor or motion detector, kind of like the one in Battlefield Bad Company 2. To the left of that green ring, you can see a big B4, and some people think that the radar in this game is pre-labeled with callouts such as that one. Some people are confused as to what full multiplayer reveal might mean, and this is what I think. I think on September 1st, Treyarch is going to show a bunch more multiplayer footage, and they're also going to announce a multiplayer beta, or at least that's what I'm hoping, because after the whole Modern Warfare 2 debacle, where they didn't do a beta, I think it would be a serious mistake on Treyarch's part, as well as Activision's part, if they did not hold some sort of multiplayer beta, whether it be private or public. And this right here is probably the most exciting aspect of this trailer for me as a video maker and content creator here on YouTube. I think that this theater mode or replay editor, or whatever it ends up being called, is really going to change the YouTube community and the Call of Duty community in general for the better. I mean, I really can't think of any reason why this theater mode could be bad for us as gamers. And I think it's going to allow a lot of people who wouldn't otherwise be able to record their footage to come out with some really great content, so that's exciting. Here we can see that this replay editor theater mode isn't just for recording entire games or single clips, but you can actually take multiple different clips from multiple different games and maps and cut them together with transitions, so that's pretty exciting. In the background we can see that it will be possible to upload clips to the internet in some capacity, but whether that's to a website owned by Activision or a site like YouTube is unclear at this point. Alright guys, that's it for my Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer teaser trailer breakdown video thingy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into this video, so I would really appreciate it if you could, at the very least, rate it, but comments and subscriptions would of course be appreciated as well. Thanks. Bye.